got so much fucking design on right now.
I'm actually in a period of my life where I'm a bit lost. In fact, I'm not even sure I'm sad, because in the presence of others, I laugh and talk. But as soon as I'm alone in my own home, I feel no emotion, nothing. I simply find myself face to face with myself. I dive into my thoughts.
Tama pala yung sinasabi nila. Minsan, hayaang masaktan ka o saktan ka ng mga taong minamahal mo. At pinapahalagan mo ng lubos. Kasi darating at darating isang araw na magkikising ka na lang na wala ka nang pakialam sa kanila, wala ka nang nararamdaman para sa kanila. At kung dumating man yung time na yon, darating din sa punto na marirealize nila kung gaano kakahalaga sa parte ng buhay nila. Kung gaano kahalaga yung ginampanan mong papel sa buhay nila.
Alam niyo yung feeling na maluluwa ka na ng bigla. Tapos tuluyan ka ng maiiyak. Tuwing maiisip mo yung sitwasyon ng buhay mo. Lalo na pag ikaw na mag-isa. Tapos magsasabay-sabay pa yung pagod, lungkot, at yung disappointment mo sa sarili mo. Hirap, no?
Back then, I didn't understand why people captured every moment of their lives or why they took videos of every second in each day. But then, I came to a realization that they do this not to post, but to look back on. They do this because of the fear of forgetting, especially the golden moments in their lives. They are savoring every moment to at least feel the same way they felt that day.
Kumusta? Kaya pa? Marahil ngayon, nasasaktan ka dahil sa mga rasong hindi mo maipaliwanag sa iba. Pero, sinusubukan mong lumaban. Pinapasaya ang sarili, naglilibang, luluha, tatahan. Kaya mo yan, ha? Konti pa. Huwag mo lang kalilimutang kahit parang wala kang kasama, hindi ka nag-iisa.
I don't care how far you live or how long we have to be apart. One day we'll be together, and then nothing else will matter. As long as I have your heart. I don't care if I have to wait years to start building our life. You may be 1,000 miles away, but you're the only one that ever crosses my mind. You came into my life showing me so much grace. And a face like that, that's just something you can never replace.
Sa totoo lang, ang pagkakamali parte ng buhay yan. Kapag hindi ka nagkamali, hindi ka matututo. At kapag hindi ka natuto, hindi ka magbabago, di ba? Kaya huwag kang matakot na subukan lahat ng bagay kahit mahirap. Huwag kang tutulad sa mga taong nagmamalinis at mapanghusga. Tatandaan mo lagi na tao ka lang. Hindi ka perpekto.
Alam mo ba kung ano yung pinakamasakit na katotohanan? Yung sarado yung mga mata nila sa mga kabutihan mo. Pero bukas yung bibig nila sa mga pagkakamali mo. Kaya lawakan mo lang lagi ang pangunawa mo. Dahil hindi lahat ng tao katulad ng takbo ng isip mo.
Olaf once said,
Healing is weird. Some days you're okay and you're doing just fine. Other days it still hurts like it's fresh. It's a process with no definitive time frame. You just have to keep going and know that when all is said and done, you're going to be okay. You're going to make it okay here. I trust you. Picture healing like a roller coaster. Some days, you're on the high, feeling good and steady. Other days, it's like a dip. The pain is back. But here's the thing. It's a journey with a lot of twists. But you have to take steps forward. On those rough days, be kind to yourself. Imagine each step is a victory, even the small ones. Healing is a messy masterpiece, and time is its paintbrush. Keep going. When all is said and done, you'll look back and see how far you've come.
You know what's the hardest part of adulting? Yung umiiyak, nagbe-breakdown ka hindi dahil sa love life, but because of responsibilities, expectations, and disappointments. Yung alam mo, pagod ka na pero hindi ka pwedeng magpahinga kasi ang daming bagay ang nakasalalay sa'yo.
Everything in this world is temporary. Life changes. People come and go, and seasons never last. So no matter what you're going through right now, always remember that your present situation is not your final destination. Don't give up. Put your hope in God, and you will overcome it all.
Sa likod ng ngiti at tawa ko, umiiyak din ako. Mapagbiro man ako, paraan ko lang yun para libangin ko yung sarili ko.
Alam niyo yung feeling na maluluwa ka na ng bigla, tapos tuluyan ka ng maiiyak tuwing maiisip mo yung sitwasyon ng buhay mo, lalo na pag ikaw na mag-isa. Tapos magsasabay-sabay pa yung pagod, lungkot, at yung disappointment mo sa sarili mo. Hirap, no?
Alam mo yung pinakamabigat sa lahat? Yung pressure na galing sa sarili. Yung expectation mo sa sarili mo. Yung mga failures sa buhay mo. Yung mga laban na sinukuan mo. Lahat ng yan, tanging ikaw lang ang nakakaalam. At yun ang pinakamasakit sa lahat. Yung wala kang mapagsabihan. Yung wala kang malapitan. At minsan, choice mo talaga na wag sabihin. Kasi ayaw mo silang mag-alala.
I'm not sure if I'm okay or not. I can smile, I can joke, and I can stay motivated. But when it's nighttime, my thoughts are destroying me.
Lord, kung deserve ko man yung nararamdaman ko ngayon, huwag mo po akong pababayaan kasi hindi ko kaya. Wala akong mapagsabihan every time na hindi ako okay. Sana dumating ulit yung araw na maramdaman ko ulit yung saya. Kasi ngayon, naghahalo na yung sakit, higat at pagod ng nararamdaman ko.
Nasa point na ako ng buhay ko na ayoko nang ipilit ang lahat. Kung anong meron, yun na lang. At kung sinong ayaw sa akin, ayaw ko na rin.
I never ask help from people. I don't share my problems with others. I suffer in silence because I don't want to burden them. I'm perfectly fine with suffering alone because I don't want people to worry about me. I will always keep everything within myself, isolating myself from the world.
Marami sa atin ang nagpapanggap na masaya at malakas sa kabila ng mga pinagdadaanan. At kung sino pa yung may pinakamagandang ngiti, yung pa yung may pinakamalaking problema. Alam mo kung bakit? Mas madali nga namang pikein yung ngiti kaysa sabihin yung totoo mong nararamdaman. Kasi natatakot ka na baka hindi ka nila maintindihan.